Oh, jeez. That was a bit closer than I thought. Yeah, that's probably going to cost a few quid. Not good. Not good. This can't really stay here because this is in the way of the queue. Spotted a criminal. Once they've been identified and targeted, they'll reveal themselves, attempt to steal it, and then escape. How do we catch them? He's going to get away. Arrest that man. Where's the security? There he is. Run, dude. You can catch him. Oh, he's going to get off the map, isn't he? Look, he's going the same speed. Yeah, he's in the subway. We're done. Rubbish. A vandal fled the museum. Clary, you are rubbish. Very disappointed in your fitness levels. Oh, cool. Floating train hype.
Well, that's a derail.
As soon as I drive that, you know what's going to happen. Interesting. Can't actually connect. I've got a cunning plan. As soon as I interacted with the train, it went, oh, it's floating. Nice. For this cave person, I need a room for them. I guess we could go with this.
It's an exhibit. Why does this
Okay, that's freaky with the walls.
It'll inspire your taste buds.
What are you even
photographing?
photographing?
Grumbles. Shh, just don't tell anyone. Ships, silently delicious.
Ships. It's raining, and that means we're gonna really struggle to get up this hill. Let's hope I got that right this time. Oh god. I'm on fire today. I'm absolutely on fire today. Yeah, I may have disconnected that a little bit early. The flying fish, dynamic in fluids, epic. Hopefully they won't eat each other. Okay, we've got plenty more capacity. Right, need another assistant. What the heck? Has he bought a onesie? Oosha goop. I like fish. I'm going to buy all the fish gifts I can find for my friends and family. They're going to love Christmas this year. All these fishy things I'm going to get for them. I like the sea. Oh yeah, both security guards take a break at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? Why is this crane still trying to load here? It's completely full.
Yeah.
That's twice.
Oh, I can't see a thing.
I can't. Maybe the train operator can't see either because it's completely dark. He's like, oh, I can't see. There's a car there. It's still going. He's just throwing things on the floor. I don't really know how it's going to work, SG. Genuinely don't think I'd stand on this particular...
Not everything has to be a party, okay? The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
So this particular plant seems to turn people into a clown. So now there's another mole, but I don't know where he is. Is that him? No idea. God, it's getting quite busy.
For everyone asking, toilets are located in the bathroom. You're welcome.
Look at him. Got his hand in the till. Trying to steal donations. What a scumbag. I'll put on. On. Yeah, I know. Trucks are going to have to go and drive down there and pick them up. Look, we got copper, boys. We got the copper. Quick. Take him to the electronics factory. No, he's putting them there. No. No, he's confused now. I'll put them there then. No, you won't. Yeah, I've got a donation bowl there, but I suppose I could do with a big one.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Is that a kid with a fish head on? Look at his face. The tat won't sell itself.
Oh, talking about Freddos, how's your Freddo?
Oh, I've still got him.
That's good.
In fact, me and Mr. Squirrel had one just the other day. Made her a cup of tea, and then we sat down and had a Freddo.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it? That was our entire Valentine's meal.
A cup of tea and a Freddo.
Keep it cheap. Yorkshireman's Valentine's Day. On a break. Elvira. Well, that means you're next door to the training room, Elvira, doesn't it? Which means you could train up in fire resistance. No. Where are you going? No. If training's in progress, why are you walking back to the staff room? Oh, are you hungry? Don't worry about my deadlines. You make sure you get your sandwich first. That's fine. Yeah, now you can go and train, just so that we miss our 15-day deadline. Thanks. Oh, you want to go to the toilet now, do you? Now you've had your sandwich? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, then you can go for your training. Okay, that's good. That's all good. Yeah, nothing. We're not in a rush. I'm so glad I picked you for training. You're the best employee ever. That's it. And now you can come back for your training. You okay now? You don't need a little lie down or anything? No, no, no. You're all good. There we go. That's it. 6 days. Get your book out. Amazing.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the break. If you just joined us, we're in the middle of a pack right now. We've just sunk a major vessel, and I think that one's pretty much sunk. And we're surrounded still. There's stuff going on. There's something here closing in. There's something over there. We don't know what that is. And I think there's possibly an escort over here coming this way. Maybe. There you go. The other one just went down. I think that one. So we've now sunk over 10,000 tons here in the sector that we were told to. Does that help the... Oh man, 63,000. Way over on that one as well. So I don't know. At the moment we're just sat quietly at 85 meters depth, wondering if they know where we are. I may start reversing, possibly to come up for this. That might be a plan. I don't know if I'm being a bit greedy now. I should probably reverse anyway, to be honest. Look at this. Whatever they are, they're very close. We can hear 6 propellers. One's from a sinking ship. To be honest, I'm probably going to go and rescue these guys. I think what I might do is back up and turn to port a little bit. And try and get back over here somewhere. I've assigned 2 crew to the engineer because it apparently, if you look at that, it says energy usage drops by 15%, which is quite nice when you're underwater. I don't think the convoy's looking for me. I'm going to pop up and have a look, I think. How you finding it? I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I first played it 6 years ago. It's come on quite a way. I'm just going to slow down. Go to red light in. And we'll come up to periscope and have a little look. I don't think they're coming looking. I think they just don't know where we are.
45 Meter.
15 Meter. Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Right, we'll take you off that. Who's on Scope.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 265 Grad.
Wow, the clear sight distance is so bad. That is the worst noise they could ever have thought of. Interesting. So we've got a vessel here that we just saw, and another vessel here that we just saw, and then we've got this one, which I don't know where it is, 1 to 2 nautical miles. So at most it could be... There's 1, 2, 3. At most it would be there. And it would be heading on the same bearing as this. And given I can only see 5 cables, I would need to get about there to see it. So if I go over there... the red light's on, yeah. I got red light and I've got 2 guys on the attack periscope. The problem is it's winter. Literally the middle of winter, December. And it's 5 PM, so it's very dark outside. Wait, what? Who's this guy? Just decided to turn up and steal my kills? Like, really, bro? That is pretty outrageous. Like, total kill stealer. Look at him. Is he going after them? Wow. Right, submarine fight, let's go. That is very rude. How do you change the lights? You hold down tab, and then you click on the lighting that you want. I'm going to turn on the pump as well, just get rid of that water. This one's got to be super. There he is.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Alle Maschinen stop. Where are you?
Sinkendes Wrack. 270 Grad.
Why can't I see you? Wait, you're... What? Is this a submarine party? A U-28 and another... and a U-46? What's going on? I'm not used to this. Well, in that case, I'm going to go and investigate the wrecks that we created. I'm going to leave these guys to it. Whatever. You go and chasing them.
Anblasen!
Funktelegramm gesendet. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Oh, hang on. Before I do that, I should go and investigate this wreckage, can't I?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's go and have a look at that wreckage. There's a case there. The box of something. Stealing is a thing in this game. Once hit aircraft carrier with 6 torps, the guy shows up and fires one and sinks and claims a kill. Really? That's interesting. Survivors. Nobody. Wreckage. Lifeboat number 2. We'll have you and you. Thank you very much. And then stop. Medkit and cheese. If it was a choice between medkit and cheese, what would you take? Thank you very much, Chris. It depends on the cheese. That's very true. You don't know what cheese it is till you open the box. Okay, we can always sell that. What's this one? Goya freighter. Oh, let's send a diver down. Select character. See, I'm curious why it doesn't show their energy levels here. Right, you go down with your diving kit. Have fun. After being loaded to the ship's deck, it took a few minutes of effort to open the bulkhead. He entered a compartment with the galley and various accommodations, nothing specific. Moved down to the engine room. So we've got the energy level this time. So this time we're going to investigate further. There he goes. It literally shows you him walking into the engine room. That's cool. There are a few bodies of crew lying around. Go to the cargo hold or back to the galley. View the transported goods. Whoa! How many medkits? Holy smoke! 940! How long will it take to move them? 15 minutes to move one stack. $35 minutes. Where's his energy levels? How many medkits do you need? Why does it take so long to move 10 medkits? I don't understand that. It's glad to be able to catch one stream. Enjoy them. Hope your day is good. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. Click here to wait. Done. We won't be greedy. Man, he's got the energy, hasn't he? Thing is, there's another ship back there we could go and look at. Let's get him back. He's underwater. That's true. He's like spacewalking underwater, isn't he? Like that in slow-mo, moving medkits. That's what it is. Like he's on the moon. Supercars, thank you for 45, and Heilgax, thank you for 7. Well, that's the ship there, isn't it? Look at that. It really was on the bottom. Okay, everybody appears to be back on board. And I need to head this way. Go back to periscope depth.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Stationary.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Schraubengeräusche. Handelsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 300 Grad. Schraubengeräusche.
Yeah, I know this propeller. Stop telling me.
Peilung 0 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 240 Grad. Sinkendes Wrack 20 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
This is good because we're getting to confirm the other ones
90 Grad.
that we hadn't actually been able to confirm properly.
Kurs setzen.
We're still not close enough.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kaloi, wir haben unsere Position erreicht. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 90 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kaloi, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Oh yeah, I'm still underwater. Duh. I forgot I was underwater.
Tiefe 5 Meter.
Why can't I do this?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Wait, what? Thank you. Medkit, canned fish, canned meat. What do we want? We don't want any of you guys. You're not important enough. We'll have you and you.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, the other one's over here, I think.
Koordinaten setzen.
There it is. This is the manor. The Empire Manor was the big one. Primary target.
Sinkendes Wrack 25 Grad. Zielposition erreicht.
Of you and you. Yeah, I'm definitely diving this one. The other one had medkits, so I don't know what the Empire Manor's got on board. Engine room. Tires and parts. I think it takes, how long does it take? 20 minutes. Nah, no tea, no cheese, but plenty of parts. We can sell it. That and the crew members we've got. Okay. That is it. Mission complete. That was a very good expedition. That worked out very well. Hey, Kelly. Oh, 17 of 20. +5. Look at that. He's getting close to the Iron Cross, this lad. El Capitan. Nearly halfway to the Knight's Cross. Tonnage War, 50,000. We got 6k for that. 100% rep and a boat upgrade point, whatever that is. Tonnage War's now set at 100,000 tons. Flipping heck. How was the race, Tony? Yeah. Okay, so the ON convoy was attacked. A total of 18,500 tons of shipping was sunk. Units sunk. We sunk 4 freighters. 2, the Empire Manor, the Empire Regent, the MV Goya, and the SS Irma. Bunch of people leveled up as well. We had a boat upgrade. We now have 91,000 credits, which is pretty decent.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie
Show
sich
me
die
what you've
Lagerbestände
got.
an.
First thing, fuel. Second thing, you can have those. Those. They're worth a few bob, them, aren't they? Blimey. I need bigger storage for all my loot. Lol, Tom. Right, we need to load up on... Actually, before we do that. Got T1s in here for some reason. Gonna load up on T2. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'll load up on T1. Right, so all T1s are stacked. And then in storage, we'll have 2 T2s. And a bunch of T1s. Yeah, I think so, Casey. Probably 6 months' time. Right, ammo. I think we used some... Did we use deck gun ammo? Stack limit 40. Why is stack limit 40 but I can only stack 30? Oh, is it stack limit 40 in here? Gotcha. Right, that's that loading up. Upgrade. Let's have a look what we've got for upgrades. It's not the engine. Any more decorations? No? Emblem. I don't get what the emblem's for. Deck gun. Listening room. That's weird. It said we had an upgrade point, but I don't know how you spend it.
Verbindungsoffizier, um die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten.
Oh, it's a point to unlock a new boat. Ah. Don't
Alles
die.
gut, Herr Kommandant, und möge Ihr nächster Einsatz ein Erfolg werden.
Blimey, I've got 5
Nazis
points.
könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein.
You could
Möchten Sie
change from a
Ihre Akten
7B to a
einsehen?
7C. Gotcha. Right, we've got some survivors. can have all of them.
Diese Rekruten könnten sich als wertvolle Unterstützung für ihre Besatzung erweisen.
He hates military service. He learned butchery and was later trained as a cook. When the war started, he wanted to serve as a cook. As there was an empty seat at Submarine, he volunteered to become smutty, whatever that is. While cooking, he likes to tell stories. His culinary skills are deeply appreciated by the crew. Wait, are we saying that I should hire this guy and train him as a cook? Gustav. He became a torpedo mechanic. He's popular with his colleagues and likes to joke about officers. Okay, let's have a look at this one, isn't it?
Eilt Ihnen voraus, Herr Kommandant. Ihre Versenkungszahlen sind beeindruckend.
Request a flotilla
Dies sind
change.
aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU. Streng
No,
geheim.
not that.
Alles Gute, Herr Kommandant. Und möge Ihr nächster Einsatz ein Erfolg
Herr
werden.
Kommandant, dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein. Möchten Sie Ihre Akten einsehen? Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
So I could unlock the 7 type C, or wait, whatever that is. Type C 41. Go for the high value target, shoot and scoot. Are you on about a mission, Sonny Cat? Smudge is a German word that translates to ship's cook. Interesting. So what's so good about this one then? 17 knots. Blimey. Tubes, 4 on the bow, 1 on the stern. Torpedoes, 14. Wowzers. 27 crew. Blimey. Test depth, 200 meters. Wow. That can go places. Is it even worth unlocking that, or should I just wait for the next one? Let's see what missions are available.
Ich bin Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, um die Befehle vom BDU
Actually, I should probably send him on a break, shouldn't I?
sein. Ich stimme Ihnen zu, Herr Kommandant. Die Besatzung hat hart gearbeitet und könnte eine Erholungspause gebrauchen.
$3,000 credits. Due to the contact with politicians in this area, headquarters tasks will be performed 50% faster during the stay. I'm doing that. I think we'll get a tech unlock. Something unlocked in January. Seven C comes with a new TDC and an AOB motor. Once you set the AOB, it will automatically update over time. That's quite nice. Right, I need an engineer to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going
Eilt Ihnen
to...
voraus, Herr Kommandant. Ihre Versenkungszahlen sind beeindruckend.
I've got 5 points. Increase officer limit on board to 7. Wait, we can promote a guy, can't we? We need another engineer promoted. I have used the deck gun, yeah. See, how do you know? Why has he got no image? How do you know when you look at these who's going to be a good engineer? Nature lover.
Herr Kommandant, diese Rekruten könnten sich als wertvolle Unterstützung für ihre Besatzung erweisen.
There was a recruit that said he's a strange engineer. Exactly. I'm trying to find him. Do you remember what he was? What he was called? It feels like it's reset these. Ship's cook. I think because I took a break for 3 weeks, I've got a completely different set of people. He joined up because it's easier to pick up girls in uniform. He's too big for his boots. Lovely. With a piece of metal and wire, he can do anything. This guy's a mechanic. This guy's an engineer. Alfred. A natural-born sailor cleans his shoes every day. A brawler. Right, let's recruit Alfred. And then we're going to train Alfred. If I can find him. There he is. Alfred. We need to give him a better name. Promote to an engineer. Assigned role. Well, I'm not going to assign him a role because I'm going to put him in headquarters. Right, I need a German name. No, we're not having another fix it. Why don't we have amend it? They're cousins. It has to be a German name, Navarine. Florian. Well, you would say that. I think we might have a Hans. Oscar. There you go. Oscar Mendit. I like it. Right, so now we've got him. We can go back to HQ. We can start researching better torpedoes by picking Oscar Mendit. Okay, all the tubes are full.
Ihr Ruf eilt Ihnen voraus, Herr Kommandant. Ihre Versenkungszahlen sind beeindruckend.
Costs 1 point to make it so that you can have 7 crew on board. Is that useful? It sounds useful. I guess it allows you to rest people better, maybe. If you have another officer leader. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have another leader or not, to be honest. Hang on.
Viel Glück bei Ihrem nächsten Einsatz, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie und Ihre Mannschaft gesund zurück.
We do... That's a first officer, isn't it? We do have a first officer available and a radio guy. That could be handy. Could bring both of them in. He speaks Spanish as well, and he's a diver. That's amazing. This guy's a diver, 50% quicker on all tasks. Fantastic. Let's do that.
Ihr Ruf eilt Ihnen voraus, Herr Kommandant. Ihre
Specialized crew.
beeindruckend. Viel Glück bei Ihrem nächsten Einsatz, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie und Ihre Mannschaft gesund zurück.
Radio guy upgrade the radio. What do you mean? He could go undetected diving in Spain. Which is the first officer? Is that the watch officer? We'll always try to operate the best observation post available. You were at 6, now you're at 7. Ah, okay. I thought it was on 5. Never mind. So either I have the radio Spanish diver, or I have another leader. That's a tough one. Class leader. Is it better to have 3 officers, do you think? You can set one to always take care of navigation, have the other 2 rotating to keep watch. %of a 20-minute dive isn't worth it. I guess it's not. If you was up against it, like you had to dive it and there was some enemies on the way, then yes, but that's a bit situational. So which do I need him to be in order to do this? Watch officer. I need to change his name. He's a wannabe, isn't he? He's like the others. He's a wannabe. Gustav wannabe. I go to tasks. Chief Boatswain. Oh, we should be Chief Boatswain. Captain's the watch officer. Carl wannabe. Where's the other guy? Why have I not got 7? Did I not bring them on board? Not brought them on board, have I? Gustav wannabe. There we go. That will explain it. So what shift should I put this guy on? Because currently Carl wannabe and the captain are on an opposing schedule, aren't they, with an overlap? Do I want him as chief boatswain as well, then? What's with the operaws? It means they've got a skill point to spend. Set one guy to 9 on navigation and 0 on the other 2. Then have 2 on watch on opposing shifts. But that means, hang on, that means that the guy on navigation, if he's asleep, if he's sleeping, nobody's going to do navigation, are they? At the moment, they both have a 10 for calm down. He's got a 9 for watch for contacts. He's got a 9 for listen.
I relabeled the jars on my wife's spice rack. I'm not in trouble yet, but the time is cumin.
Hey. Thank you for the bits, Jono. Supercars, thank 45. Navigation degrades over time. You have to leave it alone for 24 hours before getting lost. I see. I didn't know that. Okay, so there's navigation. So what you're saying is put him on a 10 for navigate. How do you actually put 10 in here? Seriously, how do you put 10 in though? There you go. You put 10 in for that. Watch for contacts. This is interesting because I've just noticed that the captain and his opposing number aren't doing the same thing at all. In fact, this guy is also the chef. Wait, was that his skill, cooking? Who is the cook? Yes, he's the cook. Oh my god, he's the only cook. That's not good, is it? That's really not ideal. Can anybody cook, or is it like, if he's got cooking skill, he gets a bonus? How does that work? The officer can be assigned to work in the galley. He provides a discipline bonus for the crew by working there. That's not ideal at all. In that case, I'm thinking that Gustav will be the opposing number for the captain. So we'll do it a different way around. So Carl Wannabe is now going to be replaced. He's going to do what he did. That's going to free Carl up a little bit more to do the cooking. So Carl was the chief boatswain. So you do that now. See, why is he now taking cooking? That's going to be your primary job to pick that up. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that either. So the captain's primary job is to shout at people and then look for contacts. So that's your primary job. I don't know why you get to play cards so much. But okay. How did the convoy encounter go? Went pretty well, actually. I don't like the way that the medic thing is on 1. Surely that should be pretty high. Like, if somebody needs medics, they need to be dealt with pretty quickly, don't they? I think that should be on a 10, personally. Okay, so if they're on a opposer schedule, what do we want Carl Wannabe to do now? I think I'll do him 4 on 4 off. So he kind of overlaps a bit with the other guys. Now, why is Klaus the only mechanic? He's chief engineer, he's mechanic. Maintain, maintenance and loading torpedoes. So nobody's prioritizing loading torpedoes. That's a bit weird. Maintain engines. Load torpedoes. Maintain torpedoes. Maintenance and loading torpedoes. Wait, what? Load torpedoes. Maintain. Maintenance and loading torpedoes. Isn't that the same as those two? What on earth?
For those who are participating in terrible puns, I suggest you see a doctor before it spreads to us sane chatters. Wait, why do I see pink elephants?
Alright though, Chris. I think you've been driving steam trains too long. Radio is on 9310. He's on 9. Okay, I think that's a bit better now. Radio officer's going to prioritize hydro. No, he's going to prioritize medic, then hydro. Then listen for transmissions. The trouble is, we might not pick up transmissions because somebody's on hydro all the time. Like, if they spend all the time on hydro, they never listen for transmissions. So maybe we need to, like, reverse that, maybe? I don't know. Exit. Let's try that.
Ich bin Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten. Wie kann ich Ihnen... Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Okay. Medium difficulties. There's no low difficulties anymore. There's only medium and high. Enigma recovery. See, now I wish I had the diver. I need 20 officers. You're not wrong. Tonnage war. Tonnage war. Let's try this. U-boat command suspect that one of our U-boats was sunk by the enemy north of Ireland. There are many shallow areas in this region, and thus recovery of sensitive equipment from the wreck by the enemy is a real possibility. We cannot let this happen. Find a U-boat's wreck, send a diver, and recover the Enigma machine. It would be good to have that diver right now, wouldn't it? If you do Enigma recovery, sell your dive suit first as the mission gives you a free one. No! Are you serious?
Alles gut, Herr Kommandant. Und möge Ihr nächster Einsatz ein Erfolg werden.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Right, for to get 10 grand back for that, yeah? And then go back here. Pick the Enigma. Select. So, is it giving us a free one then?
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
That's a nice hack. I like that. Right, I do need to clear all of my doodlings on the map. There's quite a lot happened though.
Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Just remember, it's the cook. In the hunt for Red October, it was the cook who was the traitor. Just remember that. Right, Squelch and Capitan. Ready for an upgrade. Navigator. Knock people out if they panic. Officer may recruit an additional sailor to aid him. Expert gunner. Playing cards is boosted. Navigator. He doesn't even do navigation. It was the cooking under siege as well, yeah. I don't see any really standout ones here. Playing cards. Is he even scheduled to play cards? Nope. Shout at people, watch for contacts, play cards. Right, Squelch has already got the sensitive hearing. I might take paramedic. Ready usage practice. Receive messages faster. Medical coordinator. Oh, we'll take that. It looks good on a winter's morning, doesn't it? Blimey. You sure submarines can't go that fast? Hmm. He's only doing 10 knots. And he's not as sub as a U-boat.
Herr Kanoin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rückblick eingesteuert. Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Herr Kaloi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet. Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Right, how we want to get to here. Oh, that is not fun, is it? It's always busy up here.
Herr Kaloi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Tanks anblasen.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht. Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
N528, medium speed
Herr
steamer.
Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Don't care.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet. Uns wurde von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff.
Reminds me of the lessons in Duolingo.
235
Lol.
Grad. Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 210 Grad. Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Right, there's something here. Let's see where it's heading.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 315 Grad.
It's 13 nautical. Wait, what's this?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Well, I'm actually not trying to find a ship at the moment. I'm trying to get over to the Enigma thing, and I should probably go and do that, but you know, a ship decided to pop up on the hydrophone, and I kind of find it hard to ignore.
Blasen.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Come on, where are you? He's on the hydrophone, and yet we're not picking anything up.
Schraubengeräusch.
That was the other one.
Peilung 335 Grad.
Where's this one gone?
Schraubengeräusch.
There we go.
Handelsschiff. Peilung 0 Grad.
Ten to 16 nautical. So maximum that distance, probably more like that.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen.
Right, visual.
Handelsschiff. 55 Grad.
Oh, he's moving.
Das hier ist gut, aber es ist nicht dasselbe.
Plumes of smoke coming out of him. Thank you, sick dog.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Handelsschiff. 60 Grad.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Torpedorohr 3 gewartet. Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Lovely.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, right, let's target this guy. that looks like an Empire bell, doesn't it? Straight off the bat, I would say. I just finished watching the Firewatch game stream. Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. I heard they're working on a Firewatch too. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doodle-doo. Ooh. Just a 6 for me, Kathy.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 7. Knoten.
Right, let's pause that. $73 degrees. Port side. Set and communicated.
Lage 7. 3. Links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4.
I reckon 1.
2. 1 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern.
Kathy was the original Leicester girl, she was.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 7. 4. Bug links. Los!
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Oh, it was just under the water, wasn't it? That is square in the middle, I think. Now, let's hope, because it's got a Norwegian flag, let's hope that it's actually a legitimate target. Because we don't actually know right now.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Anbleiben.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
We can always go and ask the captain, by the way, can we see your papers? Oh yes, it seems we might have made a mistake. Never mind.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
That is big time burning out. Yeah, Navarine, sometimes you got to take shortcuts. We're in a rush, you know. We'll check the papers later. Every single one I've seen coming from England to Norway has been moving English stuff. And it's fair game.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Med kits and dried potatoes. Quite clearly, they are scumbags. Why don't you come and join us, Terry? What a British name. Send a diver? Nah. No, he wasn't carrying chocolate oranges, no. Terry did not have chocolate oranges. He just had med kits and potatoes. It would be good if he had chocolate oranges, I must admit. Right, we'll take those. And... oh, one. We'll take those. Hey, Bowman's. We'll have that as well. How long does it take to move this stuff? I bet if I said dive, 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 you'd move it quicker, right? Yeah, I bet you would. Right. Let's get out of here.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs setzen.
Engine guy's got 2. What have you got 2?
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Folgen Sie mir. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Folgen Sie mir.
Just give them 1 each. I'm going shifts. Right, laters.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I suppose we should try and get that a bit quicker.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 100.
I wish it'd stop telling you about stuff you already know about. Like, it tells you you've got a contact to skip it. And then it goes, you've got a contact to skip it. Yeah, you got the same contact. Why has he got a 3 on him? I don't quite get that.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
It depends what level you're playing it on, Josh. You can choose from like minimal to hard on the crew stress. I've got crew management on minimal. There's still plenty to do, but I don't really want it getting in the way of the game when I'm just trying to sort of, you know, navigate, work my way through the game, decide what to target it, evade the enemy, collect stuff. That's what I want to focus on. I don't want to be micromanaging the crew. But later on, maybe you start getting into that. You can always change it on the fly. 3 means there's 3 options in his menu.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloy,
Okay.
wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Wir haben ein Funktelegramm vom BDU erhalten.
Wife of Dietrich Luther has delivered a son. Both well. Congratulations. If you find the mentioned sailor, pass him the news if you want to. Lovely.
Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für
9
Rundblick
a.m.
eingesteuert.
Kurs setzen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Let's have a look at the turret.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Alright, let's go periscope now.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
There's nothing around on hydrophone. I do not believe this.
Wrack, 330 Grad. Mastspitze, kleine Gruppe. Peilung, 320 Grad.
Visual contact.
Alarm! Feindliche Kriegsschiffe in Sicht. Peilung, 315 Grad.
Alarm beenden.
Don't even see anything. Unknown warship. Unknown warship. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Natürlich.
The thing is, we don't actually know what kind of warships they are.
Kurs setzen.
Yeah, it does. I hate the way the alarm goes off. It just, you're looking down the periscope and all of a sudden, alarm! Like, jeez.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It's 3 in the afternoon and we need to see what flag they're running.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Right, why don't you have the engineer from here?
Herr Kaloy,
I'm trying to assign this guy a crew member. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
ich
Give it to
benötige
him.
hier etwas Unterstützung.
Give it to him.
Feindliche Kriegsschiffe in Sicht. Peilung, 325 Grad.
Zielposition erreicht.
I can't quite make out the flag.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
They're still an Enigma machine. They might well be. Pacer, next weekend I'm going to play SnowRunner DLC. And I may, if I stream Friday, I'll stream this. Don't believe they're moving. I reckon 2 Torps each if I can verify that they're British. Definitely that. That's definitely that, isn't it? EF class. It's gotta be. That's an EF class. That one, I'm not so sure of. That one looks like it's got one stacked chimney in the middle. That looks like a hunt class, doesn't it? Oh, it's a bit trickier, that one. It's got a big chimney stack in the middle. Big destroyer and a Corvette, you reckon? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's that. It's a flower class, isn't it? I just said that overflow next weekend. I reckon it's that one. The question is, how close do we want to be?
Alle Maschinen, stopp!
Could they seriously change that audio to something else? Unlock. Lock. Corvette. Recognized. Velocity, that's easy. 0. Sender.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit.
Now, the thing is, I want to
Knoten.
send 2 torpedoes, but I want to spread them slightly. And I don't think dispersion's going to do that, is it? Or will it? It does. It sounds like that operation game. You're exactly right. It's exactly what it sounds like. Right, that's 127.8 port. Where's my pen? I don't want to be able to remeasure these. 127.8 port side, which is negative. 1 degree dispersion might be too spread apart. What do you reckon? A 0.1 dispersion then? Thing is, the dispersion's measured in distance, isn't it? $127.8.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 1, 2.
I don't think I have magnetic
links.
impact pistol, Larry. I think that's an unlock I don't have yet.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 2, 9, 1. 1 Meter.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Dispersion 50 meters.
Rohr 1, bewässert.
You do change the AZ Utopia to MZ. Mark tube for launch. Do you reckon that's a better bet? I thought the MZs could randomly blow up though. .5 meters, 49 dispersion. If the waves are strong, which they're not. Set. Fire. Propellers detected. They're spooling up. They heard it. They heard the launch and they've spooled up. I think I should have used the electric ones. I think I should use the electric ones for this. Because it wouldn't have detected the launch. It could be the propeller on the Torps. It could be. But we'll find out, I suppose. Alright, 0. Angle on bow on this one is... Thing is, even if they spool up, by the time they get going... Let's see. 113.9.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 1, 1, 4. Links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 2, 7, 9, 8 Meter.
Rohr 4, bewässern. Rohr 3, bewässert. Rohr 4, bewässert. Los!
Hey, saving the game isn't going to help us. I don't think that's going to be enough to sink them. One of these might dud out. We'll find out in a minute.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Oh my god, that's missed. I think they've both missed. The dispersion has gone like that. And we're only going to sink this one, and that one's not going to get sunk. Look. These are going to take both, and this is going to take none of them. How? Oh, maybe one will hit. He's spooling up. It's too late to spool up. It's too late to spool up, my man.
Sie gehen unter.
Get absolutely wrecked. That's why I waited. You don't want to fire the first salvo at this guy, the Corvette. That's why I waited for those torpedoes, so that when I sent the second ones, they would land almost instantaneously with that one, because I knew once that hit, he would spool up. And that's exactly what he did. The torpedo started moving, and then boom. See ya. Good night. Game over, man. Game over.
Tanks anblasen.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Sie gehen
Meter.
unter. Arbeit, Männer.
Let's see if we can get the Enigma.
Telegramm gesendet.
Wow, there's not even like proper wreckage here.
Kurs setzen.
Send a diver, new objective.
Position
Lol.
erreicht.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Okay, wreckage. Canned fish. Wow, really? Cheese. What? A British warship with canned fish and cheese? If you say so. Like it had nothing else. Should we? I think we should send Gustav down. He's the new guy. Send the new guy down. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll enjoy yourself. Be brave. Earn some XP. If you want to be captain, that's what you got to do, mate. Enter through the escape hatch. He's doing his moonwalk again. It's locked. The hatch leading towards the control room is locked. Try to open the hatch. But he just said it's locked. Does he need special equipment? Gustav managed to unlock the hatch, but when he tried to open it, he couldn't. Made him realise that the compartment on the other side is not filled with water. To his surprise, he heard a few knocks and a faint human voice afterwards. There's someone on the other side. Gustav managed to communicate with the people trapped in the control room. It's a radio man and his assistant. They're trapped in there for many days now. Wait, what? They confirmed they have access to the Enigma machine, and if you manage to open the hatch on the conning tower, they should be launched into the air bubble right to the surface along with the machine. They said they will be ready. Return and open the main hatch. Yeah, alright. I'm sure you guys will be absolutely fine. I reckon they're German. I reckon they got captured. It's badly damaged. It's going to take a few minutes. I don't think the waters are very deep. There's shallow water around here. Oh my god. Let me speed this up. Performance very slow. Gustav, come on. As long as he's got stamina, we're fine. I don't know, it doesn't tell you what depth we're at. Not very. You have to hold the breath a long way, though, to get back to the surface. The sailor's in a critical state.
Sie wissen ganz genau, wie man ein Boot führt.
New objective, return to port. Enigma recovery complete. Wait, is that the only one we can get? Can't we go over here and have a look at this one?
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Does this guy need medical attention? See? Because I reset the schedule. He's looking after that guy. Look at him. Come on, give him a first aid kit and some soup. What are you doing to him? Put him on the bed, man. He's gonna die.
Netzpumpe einschalten.
Where is he taking him? Does it matter which bed he's in when you try? He's bleeding out. Right, come on, 20 lengths of the boat, and then you can have some soup, and then I'll put a bandage on you. Come on, man up. Right, he's being treated, I think.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
And fish.
Zielposition.
Cheese. I can't be bothered with canned fish and cheese. As long as this guy's okay, we'll just head back.
Rohr 1 geladen.
I'm not sure what this exclamation mark means over their heads. What's up with him? Does that mean somebody needs med attention or something? Okay, we'll just return. There's dialogue. No, it's too late for that now. Yeah, too late. I've already clicked it. Iron Cross second class. First class. German Cross and Gold. The Knight's Cross, always over halfway. Look at that pipe. Magnificent pipe. More tonnage was sunk. Enigma recovered. Complete the mission of retrieving the Enigma from the sunken U-boat. Steam achievement. 8k, 200,000. And skill, a matter of survival. Completion of this campaign objective will provide a special skill for your engineer officers. Ooh. Great job, Skipper. Was transporting medical supplies from Edinburgh to Bergen. It was registered in Norway. Wait, does that mean it was fair game? I think it does. I'm not sure. MS Helmer Hansen sunk. Our sources inform us that a neutral ship from Norway that was carrying medical supplies. Survivors report they were attacked by a U-boat. Wasn't me. It caused great distress in Norway, but German officials continue denying that they were responsible. It wasn't me. I never did that. I saw that and I was thinking, oh man, I wonder which U-boat did that. Whoops. It's just a freighter. I'll tell you what, though, they had a lot of medical supplies on board. But hey, we recovered the Enigma. So these level up. He's still got some kind of talk. What does that do? Okay. No idea. Right, can we sell some stuff?
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
First of all, give me fuel. don't think we need anything else. We do need some more torpedoes. Plenty of T1. Wait, have you loaded up? No, you've not. Good. Yeah, I wonder where we got those med supplies from with the Norwegian labels on them. Ah, no idea. Fancy that. That's just strange.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Have we got an upgrade yet? So he's got an exclamation mark over his head.
Die Flottille hat eine Funknachricht für Sie
The
gesendet.
flotilla sent a
Ihre
message
Frau
for
hat
you.
einen
Your
Jungen
wife
zur
has
Welt
given birth
gebracht.
to a baby
Beide sind
boy.
wohlauf, so die
Both are
Nachricht.
well.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch, mein Freund.
Wait, so we...
Wirklich? Das sind fantastische Neuigkeiten. Ich kann es kaum erwarten, nach Hause zu kommen und meinen Sohn
You're welcome.
zu sehen. Danke, dass Sie mir das mitgeteilt haben, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, I would have told you 5 days ago when I actually found out, but you know, we was been a bit busy. Feel slightly bad about that. Okay, we've got quite a lot of leveling up here, haven't we? Right, Stefan, have you got any skills? Nope. Klaus. Is this our new skill? A matter of survival. The officer has met the crew that was trapped inside a sunk U-boat. The dramatic story has caused an obsession to be in him to be better at his duties and protect his boat and colleagues from a similar demise. All repair tasks are executed 10% faster. This experience is also passed on to the new crew members. What? Or merchant. This officer personally visits warehouses in a port, gets 25% lower prices for goods. This effect is not cumulative from multiple officers. Using this knowledge, he can also evaluate if the goods stated in the documents are new. Wait, have we already got merchant on anybody? What does a merchant icon look like? That's the merchant icon. So we've already got the discount then. Now Klaus has got... Wait, he's already got Matter of Survival. He already has it. And I still have a skill point. That's nuts. Ship Engineer. Can use the knowledge to scuttle ships without explosives, saving torpedoes and ammunition. Also provides advice to sailors on launch procedures of torpedoes. Increases effective damage by 6%. I can't remember if Klaus is responsible for torpedo loading. U-boat just announced for PS5. Oh, really? That's cool. Let me have a look who does loading. So Klaus and Hans both do loading. In that case, you can have that. Carl's leader. I need to make somebody else a cook, I think. Are you breaking open the cognac tonight? Wait, what? Cognac? Offers him a recruit an additional sailor to him. Iron Fist. Gunner. Cards. Supporter. When this officer is assigned to command station, he is keeping a closer eye over the crew. Noise made by the crew, as well as torpedo loading, is decreased. Love that. Jürgen is the radio man. He's got the listening skill already. He's Portuguese. He's got propeller recognition. I think I'm going to get paramedic. I'd love to get that, but I feel like we've not run out of first aid kits yet, though. That's going to be useful later, but for now, I'll take paramedic. It means that if we did run out of first aid kits, we'd still be able to heal people. Anybody else leveled up? Yes. He's our new leader. I think, no, we've got this guy.
Herr Kaloy?
So why can't you get to his skills from here? It's weird. I didn't rename this guy. No wonder I don't recognize him. He's our third radio guy, and I didn't give him a different name. He just joined you. Did he now? Who told him we could join us? We have 3 radio guys. Oh, he's the guy we saved him and now he comes and works for us. So now we've got 8 of 7. Wait, what? Are we allowed to do that? We've got 8 people working in 7 slots. And that's apparently okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sending him home, Briar. He's got missions to do. Send him on research. Speaking of research, I'm not allowed to do anything else. We've got 3 days. If we can find an excuse to wait for 3 days, we can get back to torpedoes.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier? Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
I thought we used a medkit. I don't know if it's a glitch or whether it's going to say you can't leave like that. I don't know. I feel like we need to rename him though. So we've got Squelch, Megahertz. I reckon we need... Who said he was a doctor anyway? We need Squawk. Hang on, I can't spell Squawk. Squawk, there we go. What? I need a Dr. Ernst Squawk. What are you going to call him Bob? How many Germans are called Bob? Right, I need to... U-Bus is off duty for a day. I need to waste 2 more days and get that HQ thing done. 1 day in 14 hours. Give me a break. How many Germans are called Squawk? That's got nothing to do with it. You can't call him Bob. Unload and reload the 3 torpedoes. Well, that I can't, can I? Because I've got no storage space. I'd have to buy and sell some.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
I'd have to remove some and then put some back.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier?
Yeah, you know those torpedoes, mate? Well, yeah, could you just, I don't like the look of them. Could you just swap them out again for me? Thanks. Need to release the 3rd radio man? Nah. Nah, we don't. 6 hours and 39 minutes. Oh yeah, I need to sell those captured officers, don't I?
Kommandant, dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein. Möchten Sie Ihre Akten einsehen? Diese Rekruten könnten sich als wertvolle Unterstützung für Ihre Besatzung erweisen.
Why jap him on? Excited for a big steam loco with a DE6 behind in Dero Valley. That sounds random. Yeah, I don't know, Fuzzball. Am I allowed to leave the dock with 8 officers? Or do I have to take one back out? You have too many officers. Leave some of them land before undocking. Oh. Well, that's not fair, is it? This offer is always in a hurry. Okay, mate. You might have to just leave or something. We never like your sweater anyway. But you can stay there and you know, we might use you for something later. You have too many sailors on board. Wait, what? Why have I still got too many? Yeah, I'm aware of what it does, Japimon. I've not needed to use the T2 yet. How do I remove sailors, exactly? Who was the one that had a kid? There we go. Perfect. Take an assignment, done. Well, I just need to waste a bit more time and we're good to go.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Task completed. Equipment successfully passed to production. Visit the port if you would like to refit your U-boat. Okay. Now, we did have a radio man available. Dr. Ernst Squawk. We may have a job for you. Why don't you go and help us to develop a better hydrophone?
Ihr Ruf eilt Ihnen voraus, Herr Kommandant. Ihre Versenkungszahlen sind beeindruckend. Alles Gute,
If you say
Herr
so.
Kommandant, und möge Ihr nächster Einsatz ein Erfolg werden.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier?
Right, how do we upgrade this? How do you upgrade the boat? Unless he's just selling different torpedoes, maybe. Oh, he's selling different torpedoes. That's what it is. We've now got PI1 Plus. It's a revised version of the PI1 pistol. So that's a better pistol design, is it? Upgrades in the other port. Which other port was that? I think so. The ones we've researched, I think. It's starting to give us a V2 pistol, which is presumably more reliable.
Sehen Sie sich
Suppose
die
we should buy them.
Lagerbestände an.
Torpedo tubes. Oh, they're T1s, aren't yeah. Right, so which port of the is the upgrade at? This one. That's the only one we've been to. I can't remember exactly what it said. It said the upgrade is available. It's in the journal. I can't look at the headquarter research thing because we've got an active research going. You have at least one free crew member with a specialization point. I do? Available points 2. Each sailor with a specialization decreases overall crew made noise by 5%. Huh. Random. You have it. What's what? The green dot what? These? RAF Gibraltar, look at that. I don't know where we get the upgrade fitted because I can't remember what it said. Can you remember what it said, Pectac? Is it just an upgraded torpedo or do we need to go somewhere and get something fitted to our boat? Next port left. There is no port left. That's a neutral port. That's an enemy port. It's just a new torpedo, right. So it's nothing we have to go and get fitted at all then.
Ich bin Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten. Wie kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
0 points.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU.
Right, low difficulty, tonnage, attack scapper flow. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. That looks really difficult. I've not been down to the Bay of Biscay. Like, to get there via the English Channel would be absolutely brutal. I'm not doing scapper flow yet, no. We'll save that one for next week. We either go on sig fills up here, or we try to get down here. Let's try and get down here. Not done that yet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I don't have a snorkel. I don't even know how you get the upgrade for it. Scapel flow is very difficult.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Snorkel was late in the war, right.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, let's try and have some fun and go through the channel. Problem with the channel, it's not very deep and there's planes flying over it. You did research in the HQ, then the supply officer is how you upgrade the boat.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Tanks anblasen.
How can you set a dive schedule? You go to crew off the menu, and then you go to boat, and then you set it there. And green is for surface, blue is for dive. And from the Bay of Biscay, the Spanish port's open to us. They're neutral, so they don't tend to let us in. When I went into Rotterdam, it was neutral, and I couldn't have any interaction whatsoever.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 260 Grad. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
I imagine that's a friendly.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 280 Grad. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen.
Uns wurde von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in
Just no way we're making it through this.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
AN 487, 8 knots. Yeah, I don't want to go over there.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
18 propellers.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Wait, what?
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 330 Grad.
Closing in. Oh my god, here we go.
330 Grad.
18 propellers closing in from 26 nautical.
Ich kann das Schnitzel und das Bier förmlich schmecken, das auf uns wartet, wenn wir in den Hafen zurückkehren.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 315 Grad.
There's one unit over here. That's interesting. That's moving away. They're closing in.
Große Fahrt voraus. Tanks anblasen.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 250 Grad.
I think they're heading that way, so I think we should be able to avoid them, I think.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Kurs setzen.
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 205 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung
5 to
50 Grad.
12 units medium closing in. Blimey.
Kurs setzen.
It's a barrel of last round here.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Schraubengeräusche.
Like, we know about him.
Handelsschiff. Peilung. Wir wurden von
Oh
einem
God.
nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches
I just
Ziel
accidentally pressed the wrong key.
Herr Kaloy, wir haben unsere Position erreicht. Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Oh, the channel was stupid busy, Zintas, because you had planes going over the top all the time as well.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 355 Grad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 105 Grad.
Funnel smoke. Or here? Yeah, I don't want to engage anybody over there.
Setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Not at the narrowest crossing point, no way.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 120 Grad.
2 to 6 units.
Schraubengeräusche.
43
Kriegsschiffe,
nautical
kleine
away.
Gruppe. Peilung
Speed medium.
310 Grad.
Now, where are they going, I wonder?
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 115 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung Schraubengeräusche 315 Grad.
I wonder if they're just going along the coast or something.
Peilung 305 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 130 Grad.
Dear me.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 295 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 320 Grad.
We just received an important message. Hang on. Radio was interrupted. Captain, we've decided to implement a change in the assigned square for your U-boat. Please head to the square AN4 to perform the patrol inside it. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I'm halfway down a channel and you tell me to go all the way up to the northeast of England? You... Do you know where I am? What is that? Why did you tell me when I was here?
Kurs setzen.
Stupid German headquarters.
Kurs setzen.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Well,
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
they're just going to get me killed with stuff like this, aren't they?
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Moving away. High speed.
Kriegschiff.
Oh, there's some kind of like British Corvette, I reckon. Let's take a slightly wider berth.
Karten setzen.
A little bit slower.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
I don't want to catch this guy up.
Kriegsschiff. Peilung 315 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 215 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 115 Grad. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 250
16 to
Grad.
26, probably over there somewhere.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 255 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung.
Phew, that was messy through there, wasn't it? Oh my word. Oh dear God. What's this?
Schornsteinrauch. Große Gruppe. Peilung 30
2 to
Grad.
5 units. I think there's more than 2 to 5 units. Like 4,000 units closing in on me. See, I told you the Kriegsmarine gets killed. Seriously, 5 to 10 nautical.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Supposed to do about that?
Tiefe unter Kiel 30 Meter.
30-meter depth here. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like the D-Day landings are happening in 1940 and I'm in the middle of it. Okay, well, we're going that way.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 155 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 355 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kleiner Konvoi. Peilung 295
I
Grad.
need to get out of angle of these
Herr Kaloin,
guys.
wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
2 to 5 nautical, that is bad. That's very close. 2 to 5 nautical, medium speed closing. Yikes. I can't outrun this. Yeah, I know when D-Day was, good grief.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
How deep is it here? I need more depth, otherwise they're going to pass over the top of me and randomly... 64 meters, that's a little bit better. Right, dive to 60 meters. We're going to have to do the classic sit underwater. And let them go.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
Alle Maschinen, stopp!
That's the ground right there.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Schleichfahrt. Unser Vaterland auf Blaulichtscheiben.
60 Meter. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Kommandant.
They do have sonars, yeah.
Schraubengeräusch.
There they go.
Handelsschiff. Peilung 340 Grad.
I'm sat just off the surface. Completely quiet, hoping that they go away. Interesting. You don't often see lightning with snow. I feel like they're heading that way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
2 to 4. I'm just going to let them go a little bit further, I think.
Alarm beenden.
2 to 5. 5 to 10. We should be good now.
Tauchen auf 30 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 30 Meter.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Schleichfahrt beenden.
Yeah, you're not joking, Boeing.
Kurs setzen.
35 Meter.
Ten to 16 nautical.
Tanks anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Whoa. That is some rough water. Flippin' heck. Look at the state of this. I would not want to be on that boat right now.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Right, let's put it back on a dive schedule.
15 Meter. Herr Kaloin, wir sind...
Ooh, that was spicy.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert. Eines unserer U-Boote hat soeben ein mögliches Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet. Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Right, what does he want us to do exactly?
Herr
Now
Kaloy,
we're
wir
here.
sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick
Travel
eingesteuert.
1200 nautical.
Patrouillengebiet erreicht. Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
And sink 7,000 tons. Okay. That would have been a lot easier if the mission had been go here. Not go here. Oh, wait, go there.
Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht. Schornsteinrauch. Große Gruppe. Peilung 145
What on
Grad.
earth is this? What have that? Oh my god. Is that convoy that was here and I've just gone round and... I can't seem to get away from these guys. Do you know what? I'm just going to sink some fools. How many is there? There's lots of individual units. Stay away from Scotland, that's where the home fleet is. This is where he told me to go.
Kurs setzen.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Torpedorohr 3 gewartet. Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5
Wait, let me just see where they're actually heading.
Zielposition erreicht.
They're coming this way, aren't they? They're literally sailing right at me. This is not ideal.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 100 Grad.
One unit. One unit. I quite literally come in here.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätige.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Right. Let's have a look how deep the water is around here.
Alarm! Konvoi in
Denkt
Sicht!
alle an eure
Peilung
Ausbildung.
145
Bleibt
Grad.
ruhig und konzentriert.
Is there a way of turning off that auto alarm thing? Because it's actually annoying.
Tiefe unter Kiel 19 Meter.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätige.
Can with a mod.
Kurs setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Right then. Let's have you off there.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Bestätige.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Bestätige.
It's a warship. Oh my god, the depth under the keel is 19 meters. What? 19 meters? You've got to be kidding me. Sounds shallow. Yeah, just a bit. Wait, where's this guy? I am fighting in a swimming pool. You're not joking. He's about 50 degrees off port side. Got a chimney stack there and there. You see that? I don't know if that's him though. The front of that ship there strongly suggests that it's this. Chimney with another chimney. But I only see one mast. I don't see two. That's not a V-class. No, can't be. I suppose it could be. What, you reckon it's a V? Yeah, stacks are right, I guess. Kind of hard to make out the back of the ship, but these waves are quite bad. I can't even see the back. It's about 7 knots. Seems feasible.
Gegnerfahrt 7. Knoten.
About 50 degrees, isn't it? 49.6. Starboard side. It's as good as it'll get.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 4. 9. Rechts. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4. 0. 0. 9 Meter.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Do you reckon we could do impact or magnetic? You think it's a V? Yeah.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
So it now reckons 63 on the angle.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Yeah, it's not too bad. 64.4.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 6, 5. Bug rechts. Rohr 1, bewässern.
I'm going to run it a little bit deeper.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
3 meter depth because that sea is pretty choppy. Speed doesn't change on a convoy.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Whoa, what is that though? That looks pretty big.
Rohr 2 bewässert.
Los!
Tiefe unter Kiel 3, 1 Meter.
Right, I am interested in that. Well, I can't lock. Yeah, can I lock it? No, I can't lock it. Yes, I can. What do you reckon that is? That looks like some kind of an explorer to me. There. Is that a tower, maybe? I think we can assume it's going at 7 knots, like everything else.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 7. Knoten.
The only problem is I can't see it. Oh yeah, I can. Yes, I can. It's quite far away. I think it might be too far. I think it is too far, actually. It's 3 nautical. Ooh, that's too far, isn't it? I think that's over 5 kilometers. That's nearly 6 kilometers. That's too far. Yeah, I don't think we're taking that one. It's just out of range. We are going for the closer one. We're going for this. There's no other one that we can visually see apart from that. There's a whole load of stuff. I want this first. We need to take that warship out.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
That's not going to hit, I don't think. Oh, yes, it will. Yep, it's a hit. Second one should hit then.
Rohr 1 geladen.
You got absolutely wrecks on.
Korvette 5 Grad.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Einer weniger.
Hüllenbruch.
Eine weniger?
Sinken. Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Where's he gone? Is he gone? Yeah, somebody flooded the toilet again.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Got my eye on this guy. Now, it may be that some of the escort is coming over here. But right now, we've taken out this flank, really. We kind of weakened them.
Kurs setzen.
Korvette, 300 Grad.
Corvette. 300 degrees. Somebody sighted a Corvette. That's not a Corvette, is it? That one's changed course. It's definitely changed course. Oh, it's zigzagging big time.
Alle Maschinen, stopp!
Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'm going to run parallel until they calm down a little bit. Oh, I'm sure there was more than one destroyer in that group.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Hello? There's another warship. That must be the Corvette.
Kurs auf diese
I need to
Koordinaten
take that guy out. Yeah, but I'm slower than them, but they're doing this. Too nautical.
Kurs setzen.
He's turning.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
He just turned. What a scumbag. Do you think he's zigzagging or is he just changing course? Oh, there's a lot going on here. He's definitely the protector. I don't like where he's going. He can't possibly keep going. He's going to hit this thing. I'm out of the mission square. I'm well and truly in the mission square. Really need this guy to straighten up.
Kurs setzen.
He's slowed down, look.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Große Fahrt voraus.
I don't care about the ship in front, Pektak. I want the warship, not this guy. I can always get these, but if I start shooting these guys with him around, he's going to come for me, isn't he? Why missing 7,000 tons? I think it's because he hasn't actually... wreckage, I don't know. I don't know. It should have counted by now. What's that? 325. It's about 33 degrees off. Is it him?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Where's the... There he is. That's the scumbag. I reckon it's that. Do you reckon? He's got a little turrety thing there. And the sloping chimney. Not similar to them before. Do you reckon it's that? It's quite small. Corvettes are quite tricky because they're small. 12 knot speed. Gonna go with that, I think. Let's see what speed he's moving at.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 6. Knoten.
He is going to be tricky to hit.
Kurs setzen.
Problem is he's moving away as well. And I'm going to run right into this guy. I'm going to recompute that because I'm not convinced. Yeah, it just looks so small. Seven knots, I knew it.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7. Knoten.
$103 starboard.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 1, 0, 3. Bug rechts.
Why is the... Distance.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum
Okay,
Ziel.
this is going to be
3,
tricky.
0, 3, 2 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alle Maschinen, stopp!
I think the chances of hitting this guy are not great, but I need to go for it. $105. Bang on.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 1, 0, 5. Bug rechts. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 2, 7, 3, 3 Meter.
Got a bad feeling.
Rohr 3, bewässern. Rohr 4, bewässern. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Rohr 4 bewässert. Rohr 3 bewässert.
Los!
Tiefe unter Kiel 3, 1 Meter.
31 meters depth.
Tauchen auf 30 Meter. Tauchen auf 35 Meter. Tauchen auf 25 Meter.
Schleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot. Auf Blaulicht schalten.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
That's a heck of a dispersion. That one's got no chance. This one maybe, but that's a huge dispersion. Look how small it is. Oh my god. This is going to go whizzing past it. Oh, it's missed. Definitely missed. It's too quick, isn't it? Oh my god, that one's just behind and that one's just in front. That is horrendous. Look how close that is. That is so annoying. Like a meter, 2 meters in front? Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
20 Meter.
I don't know where we are anymore. Where's the other one gone? Go away. I can't click on the stupid torpedo because it keeps popping stuff up over the top of it. Go away. Seriously, go away. I can't get a camera on it because it keeps putting stuff in front of it.
30 Sekunden.
I can't believe how close that was. Click on your captain, top right, you can click on top. Captain, top right. Wait, what? He has changed course, interestingly. He may well be coming this way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
He's turning. he's like, that torpedo came from over there somewhere.
70 Grad. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'm just going to quietly slip over here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen. Kommandant, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit. Zeit, unseren Mut zu testen, Männer.
Uh-oh.
Geortet.
Scumbags pinged me. Right, what's the depth there?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel, 5 Meter.
Depth is 5 meters under the keel. Oh dear.
Tauchen auf, 15 Meter. Wasserbomben, sehr nah. Wasserbomben, sehr nah.
He's all over me. Is this another one coming in? We don't really have the depth of water here either.
Große Fahrt voraus. Kommandant, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit. Zeit, unseren Mut zu testen, Männer.
What is that?
10 Meter.
That's got to be another... Yeah, time to run. That's the hard bit though, isn't it?
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How deep is it?
Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel.
14 meters under the keel. It's so bad.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Oh, you scumbag.
Große Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese
We're dead.
Kurs setzen.
Does he have like an infinite supply of them? That's my only question.
Kleine Fahrt zurück. Ruder mit Schiffs. Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Galloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Oh, jeez. How many are here? Unknown warship. Oh my god, they're all here. That's horrendous. Right, which day unlock that? That's the one that's trying to depth charge me. That's the one that I can see. That is the same class, isn't it? What's that one? I don't know how quick he's going, but he is turning. I haven't really got time to work out how quick he's going. That's the only problem. Oh yeah, the destroyers are coming in. We're pretty much dead. But we're gonna have some fun. Set 9 knots.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 9 Knoten.
That's that guy, isn't it? You can't outrun the destroyers. No way. The real problem is there's only 30 meters of water here. We're fighting in a swimming pool. I can't dive. That's the real issue. What's that? 74 degrees starboard.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Yeah, I've got a stern torpedo.
4 rechts.
He's very angry. Wait, do you set that to the sea line there, or... Do you set the mast to the sea level, or to that bit?
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 9, 5, 4 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 2 bewässern.
Let's see if we can really annoy him.
Rohr 2 bewässert. Rohr 1 bewässert.
Aktualisieren. Lage 7, 7 rechts. Los!
How's it going? Not very well right now. Bad things are happening. On reverse, you're on reverse 2.
Zurück. Ruder 20 Grad, Backbord. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Kommandant, wir wurden von SD geortet. Ruder 15 Grad, Steuerbord.
They completely missed.
Fehlschuss. Rudergänger 10 Grad, Backbord.
They completely missed. Oh, he's supposed to get out of this. This is hilarious.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How many pings do you want? This is like he's spamming ping on me. I mean, I can shoot from the back. What's the chances of hitting a warship on the nose? Yeah, the problem is the floor is not very deep.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Let's go to this. There he is. Do you reckon we can hit him direct? If I say he's coming at 9 knots, angle on the bow, what's that going to be? 0? That's 0, isn't it? So I'll put 0. Enter. Program that in.
Aktualisieren.
How do we tell it to
Bug rechts.
do the reverse tube, though?
Aktualisieren. Entfernung.
Is that that's the stern tube, isn't it?
9, 1 Meter. Rohr 5.
Depth.
Bewässern.
3 meters. Speed should be 0. I don't think it really matters, does it?
Kommandant.
It's alright, you just keep coming straight at me, pal.
Rohr 5 bewässert. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 0 rechts. Los. Tiefe unter Kiel 21.
What the heck? Where's that even going? It's going over here. That's not straight. I never set that. What? Can my guys not aim? I literally set that on a 0 degree and it's like gone voink. Oh, have I gone for that one? I aimed for the wrong boat?
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
I aimed for the wrong boat? Oh, that's gonna miss. It's gonna be so close, but it's... Oh, wait. No, it's gonna miss. Oh my god, that's close. No!
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Right, what's the next plan? Where's the torpedoes on the back? Are we loading this? Are we having another go? Torpedo tube. That's going to take time. That is going to take time to try again. I've got 3 ships closing at me. This is bad. Deeper waters, yeah. The thing is, they're outrunning me. I can't do... I'm doing 9 knots full speed. Right, let's go 20 meters. I think the scope's got less to do with it than the 1,000 pings a second that they're doing on me.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Fehlschuss. 25 Meter.
That's more likely the problem. How deep is it now?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Aktuelle Tiefe 20.
20 meters. So there's 20 meters below me here. That's slightly better.
Tiefe unter Kiel 4 Meter.
This guy's spamming me. Have we got nobody on the high? Why can't I even see these guys using hydro? 4 meters below you. Current depth. I thought it was measuring the depth underneath you.
Melden Sie mir die
Request a ping. Undetectable the enemy. Request a sonic ping. Potentially detectable. Works at any depth. An echo sound. I thought it took a reading from where you are.
Tiefe unter Kiel 3 Meter.
You're going too fast. So what are you suggesting there, Swanee? Go silent. We're already running quiet. It's how deep it is under your keel. That's what I thought. So if it says 20, it means there's 20 underneath me. Now it says 3.
kleine Fahrt voraus.
Why will the scope make any difference when I'm 20 meters underwater, SG?
Kurs setzen. Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
Depth charge is very close.
Schraubengeräusche. Direkt über uns. Wasserbomben. Sehr nah. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 9 Meter.
9 meters.
Alle Maschinen stopp. Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
Look how close we are. Look how shallow this water is. It's absolutely ridiculous. absolutely going for it. Well, I basically turned into them, they turned into me, and then I reversed back on them. That's what I was trying to do. A switcheroo. Oh, that guy's close. Like, they're pretty much on top of me. I'm not moving. I am sitting here, and we'll let them run out of depth charges. Convoy's over there. They're still trying to... Oh, dear. Go away. You don't see me. I'm invisible. I'm being hunted. I'll be quite happy to disengage and re-engage later. Right now. That guy's stopped. Has that guy got infinite depth charges? Seriously? Like, honestly, it sounds like a napalm bombing run. Just boom, 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 all the way down. The entire length of the North Sea. Like, excuse me, bro? Oh, things are going super smoothly. They've given up. This guy, he will not let it lie, this one. Wait, there's another one, though. This one will not let it lie. What's our oxygen? Oxygen's okay. I'm not moving. I am not moving at all. If he just casually comes round and depth charges me now, there's something very, very iffy about that. We've been spotted. What? How? Go on, off you go. You're bored now, go away. Go and look after your little ships. He's still not happy, is he? He just will not let this lie. His mates have gone. But this one won't let it go. He's determined to run me out of oxygen, this one. Wait, what? How did I get an explosion over here when he's over there? What the heck? Just when you think he's leaving, he turns around and comes back. Man, that guy's persistent. He's still coming back, isn't he? Do I sit here or do I move? That's the question. That's what I don't know. Do we just hang tight and wait for him to get bored? Or do we just sort of I don't think killing him is going to be particularly easy. Alright, I think he's finally given up. He is not happy. Not happy at all about that.
Kurs setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
I am going to start leaving slowly. Man, that was tense. Being hunted by 2 corvettes and 2 destroyers. Not fun.
U-Boot, 55 Grad. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Schraubengeräusche, mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung.
Right, so the convoy's gone this way.
Kurs setzen.
I swore I deleted all them.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 230 Grad auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
So, here's the thing. We know the corvettes have gone over here. So I think this lot is currently unescorted. That's the corvettes and stuff.
Kurs setzen. Schleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Like they're like, Normale. And then you put it on normal, they go, yeah, Normale. We can shout now. We don't need to whisper.
Schraubengeräusch.
Yeah, I'm getting out of range of this lot and then going surface.
215 Grad.
Tanks anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
5 to 10. There we go.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Schornsteinrauch. Mittlere Gruppe. Peilung 310 Grad.
Trouble is, I think they're going to leave this box, which means it won't count. And also, I don't get why this hasn't counted. I sunk a ship, didn't I?
Telegram gesendet.
I sunk a ship and it didn't count towards 7,000 tons, and I don't know why.
Kurs setzen.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 200 Grad.
Rohr 5 geladen.
High speed closing in.
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
Rohr
Oh,
2
I think
geladen.
the corvette's returned.
Rohr 3 geladen. Rohr 4 geladen.
Kurs
Do you know what? I'm just going to break away from this lot. You sunk a warship, you need a trade one. Of course. I'm going to leave that lot. I can't chase that and keep it in the box. So we'll have to find somebody else.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet. Folgen Sie mir.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Who's tired?
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Bestätige.
Kurs setzen.
Oh yeah, refill Torps. Hang on. I'm hoping it'll have done it automatically, but let's have a look. That one done. They're all done. I've only got Well, not many torpedoes left now. That's been loaded. We are good for torpedoes. Survive a battle during which enemy ships drop over 100 depth charges. Steam achievement.
Peilung 165 Grad.
I'm not saying that guy spammed depth charges, but that guy spammed depth charges.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff.
Well, who's this then?
80 Grad.
Medium moving away.
Schraubengeräusche. Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung 165 Grad.
Closing in.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 85 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 305 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 85 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung
Torpedorohr 3
75 Grad.
gewartet.
I think this guy's doing that, you know.
Kurs setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Tanks anblasen.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Kurs setzen. Alle Maschinen stopp. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Right, let's see what happens.
Eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 55 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung 285 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung.
Right, we're at
200
periscope
Grad.
depth. And nobody is on the attack periscope for some reason. He's navving. He's having a kip. Look, Captain, you're going to have to wake up, mate. What's he doing?
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff.
This is bunk.
Peilung 200
Standseerohr
Grad.
besetzen.
What a scruff.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 195 Grad.
He's on a Union break. Where is he? Gustav Wannabe. Why is he not listed down here? I can't see him. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, that's annoying. Why can't I move this over here? Or put some of these guys over there? Are we visual yet?
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
That is a terrible view range. What is going on? It's a clear night.
Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung 45
Alarm
Grad.
beenden.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung.
Bearing 90 degrees.
Wir werden das gemeinsam durchstehen.
Alright, we've got eyes on, but we can't ID it yet.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
What is that?
Kurs setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, I'll take it a little bit closer.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I don't know. I need to get ID on the flag and stuff. We already sank a vessel from Norway. Well, the Kriegsmarine sunk a vessel from Norway. But I don't know who did it. You could try and board it. We could do.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Stop there. Alright, what are you? That is a British flag, I think. Does that look like a British flag? Empire Bell, maybe? An explorer. Why is it not coming up with everybody? It's only coming up with Empire Bell. Lower arrows to change ships, top arrows to change ship class. Oh. I thought it cycled through all of them. I mean, I can see 3/4 of it being red, so don't think that's Norway.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 6. Knoten.
Haven't we got a guy, an engineer, who has the ability to sink things without using ammunition? TNT. One of our engineers. Ship engineer. What skill was it? There you go. Is very familiar with the concept. Can scuttle an enemy ships without using explosive. That's Klaus Fixit. How tired's he? Is that Klaus? Yeah, that's Klaus. And he's only half rested, so he could board the ship. We could just go over there, board the ship, and he can scuttle it. And then we don't have to waste a torpedo. Or we use the deck gun, but I'm thinking do that instead of actually blowing it up, you know? If they surrender, we've got a gun. If they don't surrender, we'll just get the deck gun on them.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
When was the last time we saved?
Anblasen!
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Auf
Meter.
Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloi, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Es wird nicht einfach.
The freighter is unarmed and seems to not be escorted. We may attempt to communicate to it. Communicate that you intend to sink it. After your crew sends the light signals that you are going to sink it, crew is leaving the ship. Good. Okay, now what? 3 interactions. Right, lifeboat 1. You can come aboard, and you can. You're not coming aboard. Send a team to the freighter. Right, we need to send Klaus Fix-It with a gun. And we'll send... send Gunter over. And then we'll send a couple of stooges. You still get the tonnage? I think so. Enter the deck house and you're on the ship's cargo deck. Captain's office. Go to the cargo hold. What have you got?
Alle Maschinen, stopp! Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Unless you have what perks, no do.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
%96 done. Replacement parts.
Alle Maschinen, stopp!
Scuttle.
Sie gehen unter. Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy.
There you go. 3,102 tons. And we didn't even fire a torpedo. And we didn't use any explosives. We just got aboard, fiddled with the engine with our new skill, and sunk it. What's that green dot? Right, let's send it that we sunk the Empire Don. No, apparently they didn't have any depth charges or torpedoes, they just had parts. I didn't realise I had 128,000 credits. Where did all that come from? My captain can retire soon. Just go and live on a beach. All right, I think I'm going to have to stop there, guys. As fun as that is. 9:30 and all that. Right, so next week I will be streaming Snow Runner DLC is the plan. That's Easter Sunday, isn't it, next week? So the Grand Prix next week, the F1 is on at 6 PM. So it will be, that's an awkward one, isn't it, eh?
Bye.
Hey, thanks, Refrick. Thanks for 105. Yeah, so next week I'll be streaming SnowRunner DLC. If I can stream Friday, Good Friday, I hope I can. If I can stream Friday, I'll play this. So I'll do that if I can.
Also bye.
Thank you, Barry. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you had fun watching me blow things up. I almost got destroyed by a very spammy Corvette.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Chris not stealing sound bites.
Nah,
I'm afraid to imagine what he must be on to.
He's in bed, Captain Flint, you know. It's way past his bedtime for little steam train drivers. They're in bed at 9, mate. That's what it is. Right, guys. Thank you for your support, as ever. And I shall see you all in a few days' time. Have a good week ahead. SnowRunner at the weekend and maybe U-boats on the Friday is the plan. But yeah, I will try and get more... Sorry, Chris. Well, try and get more videos done as well. Anyway, have a good one. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.